In this video, we will learn about partitions in SSAS tabular model. So here I have connected to the analysis services. For creating the partition, we don't need to go to the Visual Studio. We can straight come under Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio, connect to the analysis services, and here is the deployed um, database for the tabular model. The name of the database is Tabular Tutorial, and under table we have different types of tables that we have used in our data model. And remember one thing, or whenever we will have our dimensions tables or the smallest table in your data model and the biggest table or the fact tables. Like in this example, we have one fact table, that is fact internet sale, right? And we need to, because it's a big table, and we need to partition this table so that whenever we will process this table, so it should not consume a lot of resources, and the processing time should be minimized. So let's connect to the database engine, and under databases we have AdventureWorks DW 2016, and let me click new query, and here we have fact internet sales, this one. If I execute, select static from, and here you can see we are getting 60,398 rows, right? And there are different columns, and we need to find which column will be best for the partition of the table, so that we should not load data at once, right? So we need to partition this fact intercell into smaller partitions. So we need to find out which column will be the suitable column for this. So here you can see we don't have any column that is like a year base. So here you can see the order date. This is the date level column. So what we can do now, let me show you one thing. For example, here you can see the first 4 digit will be the year, and we can write here like a left order date key. This is the column name, and we need 4. And here we can write distinct. And here you can see we are getting up from 2010 to 2014. So we can make 2 partitions, right? Let me copy, and here I can write where, because we are getting here year information. We are getting the year like greater than equal to 2012. So if I execute, sorry, we have to make here less than equal to 2012. So here you can see we are getting the data from 2012, 2011, and 2010, right? And we are getting 5,627 rows. And the other query that we need to write, we can copy. And here we can say, okay, we need the data greater than 2012, right? So if I execute, select and execute, so here we are getting 54,000 something. So I mean, in the real life you will get data like in the millions of rows. So I'm just showing you how we can create partitions, right? So depending on the nature of the data, size of the data, you can create as much partitions as you required. So for this example, we can create two partitions. One, for the first partition, the condition will be less than equal to 2012, and the other is greater than 2012, right? So we can go to the um, fact internet sales under analysis services database, right click and click partition. So one method is we can click, for example, a new under partition new, and here is the fact internet sale query. So we can write here where clause, where this class, right? So if I click OK, it will be created one partition. We can also do this thing via scripting. So it will be like we have to click the script and script action to the new query window. You can save the script into file, clipboard, or script action to a job. So you can select the first option, and if I select OK, this one. So here you can see this is the first partition, and we can edit like sale factor internet sale partition less than equal to 2012. This one, this is the name of the partition, right? And the other partition we can create via script. So here we can write the name of the partition will be greater than 2012, and again here greater than 2012, this one, and here we need to change the where clause, so greater than 2012. So we need to just execute. So it is executed successfully. We can again go to the fact internet sales and click partitions. So here you can see we are getting two partitions, one that we have created in this GUI and the other that we have created via script. So this is the way how we can create partitions in SSAS tabular model. So in the later section, we will automate this process